Hello everybody, I told you about how awesome Berlin is. So if you are in Berlin, you should definitely consider visiting the next country that is closer to Berlin, and that is Poland. Poland is definitely a very different country to Germany, exciting, very vibrant, and it's not difficult at all to get there. The next biggest city in Poland from Berlin is only 4 hours away and is only about 30 euros. So it's quite comfortable to get there by train or by bus, and it's quite different to anything that you see here in Berlin. But before you go to Poland, I would advise that you take time and learn a little bit about Poland, because Poland is, like I said, quite different, and you would want to know what is special about Poland, because when you do get there, you will definitely meet people on the streets, and it would be a bit embarrassing if you didn't know the basic facts about Poland. Poland is the 9th biggest country in Europe. There are 60 million Polish people in the whole world, and 38 million live in Poland, and the rest are immigrants who live all over the world. The capital city of Poland is Warsaw, and the national symbol of Poland is a white eagle. Okay, everybody, so now that you know about Poland, now you're in Poland, you're getting to know the people, you're making new friends. There are common misunderstandings that you would make when talking to these people. So what are these misunderstandings, and why should you avoid them? Because they can be quite, not offensive, but just break down a conversation, so to say. So what are these misunderstandings? Let's explore them. There is a common misconception that Poland is an Eastern country, but this is a very political thing, because Poland is very well in the middle of Europe, and it's actually quite worse than you think. But it's a political thing that everyone says Poland is an Eastern country, and it's nothing special, but it makes the Polish people very, very angry. Fuck it, man. Poland is right in the middle of Europe. What the hell is this? Damn well I said it. So you will know that there's a common misconception that comes with the name Poland, because it comes from the word pola, which means field, and there is this misconception that they named their country after people in the field working, but this is not true, because it comes to be that there were warriors who went into the battlefield to go and fight, because in the originals, when they were still called themselves Polania, they were warriors who went out into the fields to fight, and that is where they got their name from, and not that they were peasants who were working in the fields. Next misunderstanding. It is true that the first recorded Polish ruler was Mieszko in 963, and he adopted Christianity, which made them a kingdom and part of the Latin culture. But what people do not know is that Polish people are ancient people, because there is archaeological artifacts that date back to the Bronze Age, and this is what people do not know. Next misunderstanding. So we all know that the English word slave, or Latin sklavus, comes from the Slavic word slava, which in fact means word. And this is by no means, the word slave is actually a proud word, because the Slavic people called themselves Slava to mean that they are people of the word, or in other terms, people who communicate using language. And they called their neighbors, the Germans, Niemcy, which comes from the Polish word Niemowa, which means people who have no language, or people who do not speak, so to say. Moving on. We all know that Poland was occupied by Germany, and what the Germans did is they built concentration camps on Polish soil, because they wanted to keep it secret from their people, and then they killed millions of Jews on Polish soil. And in fact, 2 years ago, President Obama said in one of his speeches that a lot of Jews were killed in Polish concentration camps. And a lot of Polish people go berserk on this, because there were never Polish concentration camps. These were in fact German concentration camps that were only just built on Polish soil. So that's another misunderstanding that can commonly take place. So the next thing is not a misunderstanding of any sort. It's nothing serious, but it's something that I find awesome. So we all know Copernicus, the guy who developed the theory that the planets move around the sun. So he was German, we all know that. He was a bishop in a German town, he had a German grandfather, he probably spoke German too. but he did have an uncle who was Polish, and for Polish people, that's enough to call him Polish. And so the Polish are very proud of this guy, Copernicus, and they call him Polish. Have one drop of Polish blood in you, you're Polish forever, my friend. Polish forever. So that's all from me in this video, and those are the common misunderstandings that you should try to avoid if you do not want to get beat up or shot in Poland, my friends. Don't say I didn't tell you. So that was probably not all. I'm pretty sure there are many more common misunderstandings that you can encounter in Poland. So do write them down in the comment. And one thing, do not forget to visit Poland. That was the whole big idea of this video. Go to Poland, visit Poland, and do tell me what your experience is like. And if you do get any more common misunderstandings, write them down in the comments down below. So thank you for watching the video, and it was my pleasure taking you on a road trip around common misunderstandings in Poland.